Hello owners and welcome to the February edition of Flying Star TV. On this edition we're going to go through some triallers, some really nice Flying Start horses that have trialled well, ready to kick off their campaign in the coming weeks. We're going to highlight the up and coming Flying Start horses running this weekend. We've got the Fan Fave cap giveaway, we've got the Flying Start trainer tip for the weekend. We've also got a Black Booker, a really nice unraced Flying Start horse we think is worth following in the coming months. Really love this guy. We've got a yearling that we're selling shares in. We're going to highlight this horse. Really nice deep field colt we've just purchased at the Magic Million sales up there at the Gold Coast. Absolutely love this horse. I think he's the best yearling I've ever purchased. I think he'll be back at the Magic Millions in the coming years. Grab yourself a share. You won't be disappointed in this guy. He is an absolute belter. And we're also got the All-Star Mile share giveaway. If Flying Mascot can make the All-Star Mile, we're going to give a free share away for anyone that votes for her to make the race. So we've got plenty to talk about in this edition. Let's get into it. Okay, plenty of nice trials here to follow some Flying Start horses in the coming months. We kick off with AMORE, who's trialled really well here at Doomben. Now he's had 2 trials back. This son of Fastnet Rock had a great preparation last time in, and we expect him to have another great one in the coming months. Follow him, should be at his best probably 2nd or 3rd up. He'll race well fresh, but definitely a horse to follow, AMORE. And then we go to Run for Glory. Now he's had a few injury setbacks over the last 12 months. He's taken a bit of riding here in his trial, so still probably needs another one of these, or when he goes to the races he'll probably need a run or 2 to be at his best, but he's a classy horse. We can get him right. We expect him to be firing over the next couple of months. The 3rd one is Rose of Sebring, who's now in the care of Tony Golden's stable. We brought her up from Victoria. She's always showed plenty of promise, this daughter of Sebring. She's come back and jumped out and trialled really well for Tony. We expect her to race really well fresh. Keep an eye out for her in the next couple of weeks. She should race well for the new team. Any rain and she'll be very hard to beat, we think, and definitely a horse to follow up here in Queensland with a drop in grade. And then we round off with CENTREFOLDSTAR, who's a daughter of Star Spangled Banner, in the care of Kieran Maher Racing. She's now had 2 jump outs down there in Victoria and she's ready for the races. She's improving each time she steps out, this girl. Still green, but they think she goes all right. She just finished 2nd in her jump out here at AVOCA, and we look forward to see her racing in the next few weeks. So 4 horses there for the Flying Star team. Keep an eye out on them in the coming months. I'm sure they'll run well. Okay, the Flying Mascot All-Star Mile prize giveaway. Now we're really trying to get Flying Mascot into the All-Star Mile this year, and we need all the Flying Star team to help us out. Vote for Flying Mascot, send us your confirmation email, and you'll go in the draw to win a 2.5% share in that horse for the All-Star Mile day. You'll get to go to the races, you'll get to go to that big race, and you'll also win 2.5% of any prize money she wins on that day. So a really good prize to be won. Here's the barcode up here. If you want to scan your phone on that barcode, take you straight to the link to vote for Flying Mascot. Then send us your confirmation email. We'll put you in that draw, or you can click on the link I'll attach to this email also. Send your confirmation in. Vote away, guys. We really need your help here at Flying Start to get this filly in the race. She's going to kick off her campaign in a couple of weeks over 1200 metres in a fillies and mares Group 3. And then 2 weeks later she'll go to the Mannerism Stakes, another Group 3 for mares over 1400 metres. And then 3rd up, hopefully we can get her in the All-Star Mile. We really need your help, guys. Vote away and get her in the race. Thanks to Fan Fave, we've got a Flying Start cap with your horse's name on it to give away, and the lucky winner this edition is David Stone. Now, David's a good supporter of the Flying Star team. He's in Bill the Bee, and when the dealing's done, Dave will get a cap sent off to you shortly. Thanks to Fan Fave. We've also got a new range of ties and socks coming out in the coming weeks, so check out the Flying Start website and you'll be able to purchase a tie to head off to the races and some socks to keep your toes warm. check that gear out, but there's more gear coming on the website shortly, thanks to FanFave. Flying Start Black Booker. Now this guy I'm really excited about. He's got plenty of potential, this guy. He's shown us a lot on the track, still very green. He's untapped, this guy, what he's doing, and we've got a big opinion of him. Tony loves him. He's a bit cheeky around the stables, but geez, he's got a motor, as you can see here in this jump out. He'll have a trial in a couple of weeks time, and then he'll be ready for the races, all going well. His name is Flying Rupert. Black book him, keep an eye on him. Really excited to have him and can't wait to see him at the races soon. Alrighty, it's been a busy start to the year, and we kicked off at the Magic Millions up there at the Gold Coast. Really strong sale, averages were through the roof. You're going to get into a nice horse, it's going to cost a bit of money. I think the prize money increases has really driven these prices of these yearlings up. We managed to get 2 buys. We think they're good value. Where value was hard to find, we bought a really nice deep field colt, which we're going to highlight now. And we also bought a really nice grunt filly that Tom Davinick's training down there at Warrnambool. Now that filly's already sold out, but we've still got some shares left in this deep field colt. Check him out, he's an absolute belter. He has clean x-rays, he passed the vet with flying colours. He's an absolute beast, this guy, big hip and shoulder. Deep girth, great walking colt. He's got a great attitude and great athleticism. Turns on a dime, this guy. This guy really moves well. That's what we look for when we buy these horses. Going to be trained by Annabelle Neesham at a Warwick Farm stables. Now, we're selling smaller shares in this horse as well to make it more affordable for people to get into. He's paid up for the Magic Millions race series and the Bob's bonus scheme. If you'd like to get yourself in a really nice horse, I fully recommend this guy. I think he's the best yearling I've ever purchased. I'm really excited to have got him. I think he's an absolute belter, and I can't wait to get back to these big $1 million races in the coming years. If you'd like to get a share, or you're interested or want any further information, please give us a call and let's go racing. Flying Start runners for the weekend. We kick off today at Canberra, where FOURMADEC is set to resume from the spell. She had an injury setback, this girl, so had a long time out, but has come back in great style. She's trialled really well, as you can see in the video here. She looks in great condition, ready for her first up assignment. She's in the class 1 over 1200 metres. She's drawn wide, so she'll probably go back from the barrier and then look to circle them and finish off late. Now I think only fitness will beat this girl. She's off a long break, as I said, but she looks the class runner of the race. Matt reports that she's going really well. We expect her to be hard to beat. And then on the Saturday, we may have 2 runners at Doomben. Lining up in race 8 will be Deep SCEIVA. Now she's drawn wide, and there is a fair bit of speed in this race, so she'll need some luck to get in as she normally rolls forward. It's 13.50 first up, which is no easy task as well, but she's trialled well. She likes a bit of cutout, so there's rain about. It'll only enhance her chances. We think she's a good each way chance as well. Still think she'll be probably better second or third up. And then in the last, we've got Pretty Success, who's drawn wide. It won't hurt his chances. He normally goes back anyway. If the track's wet, we'll look to scratch him, save him for the Sunday or the Wednesday at Ipswich the following week. Keep an eye out in conditions with him. He's going well, he just needs a dry track to perform at his best. The 3 runners there, we think FOURMADEC's the best winning chance, and good luck to all the connections. Hopefully we can get you in the winner's circle.
Hi guys from Flying Start Syndications. We have about 5 runners Saturday. I expect our best probably chance is in Toowoomba race 6. A filly called Dazzling Flash. She's been quite unlucky the last start, plus a couple of starts before that. We think she'll be very hard to beat on Saturday. We also have a horse racing. We have 3 horse racing in Brisbane on Saturday, but we give a horse in Brisbane called Red Wave, which is a horse that we have a very high opinion of. If the track stays reasonably dry, we expect him to be very hard to beat. Okay, cheers. Thank you.
Okay, that's it for this episode. We're now off to the classic yearling sale there in Sydney, looking for the next champion for Flying Start. Any of these horses we do purchase, we'll let you know straight away. If you'd like to get involved, give us a call. We'd love to get you on board. Have a great weekend and we'll see you again soon.